I'm unapologetic for being very sexual. It's true. When women get older, we get sexual as fuck. So I'm unapologetic for wanting to speak about it, wanting to act on it, wanting to express it, wanting to do all those things. You know what I'm saying? Man, I look so tired. I shouldn't have done this tonight, but it was on my mind, and that's the project. So I'm never gonna say sorry for telling my man what I want in bed, or in the car, or on the couch, or in the kitchen, or outside, or wherever we are. I'm unapologetic for that, because that is that's what you do in a relationship. You tell one another what it is that you like to do, and if you do it ahead of time, it's because you want to find out if you're compatible. I feel. That's what I get out of talking about it beforehand prematurely. Just be like, you're not gonna toodle my noodle, then I'm not wasting my time with you. But anyway, so some guys or women may get a little intimidated by it, or feel like it's too much, or they're prude, and then maybe they may start to open up to the conversation a little bit, and then it's still a little too much, because I'm a pretty open book. However, yeah, I take it there. I mean, not like whips and chains there, but I like to be the woman, and I like the man to be the man, basically. I like, I don't want to go sweep the floor and have him bring home the meat from the butcher, but I like him to take charge and, me play my role and role play. Sometimes that's fun. Trying to not say button so I said sexuality. It's healthy. I took a class on it. It's called Human Sexuality. I'm sure you took it too, and if you didn't, you lived it. And we all lost our virginity. I'm not going to share my age, but I lost mine with you. Maybe later. But I will never apologize for knowing what I want, when I want it, who I want it from. I've had a lot of experiences. I've had threesomes. I've had hotelsomes, and those threesomes were in those hotels. I just came up with a word. No, I'm just playing. That wasn't like me being proud of myself. That was a dumbass thing to say, hotelsomes. But man, I'm tired of this shit. Sex is fun. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Just have fun with it. But don't do it because you feel like it's going to bring you closer to somebody. Don't do it because you think it's required of you. Like it's a prerequisite, if you will. There it is. I just choose now, in my 40s, being 41, I choose to kind of, I don't play a game and put someone through a quiz or a test, but there is a very short hazing period, and I don't think anybody ever is going to break through my barrier, my wall. I'm pretty slick. I'm a pretty good interrogator. They don't know I'm interrogating them. Because I'm not really interrogating them. I'm getting off on a fucking tangent again, so I'm gonna stop. We'll save it for later. I'm gonna write that down. Sexuality, how I like to talk about it. Let's talk about sex just for a little while longer because I need to go to bed. We've only been talking for 6 minutes though. Let me look at this man for a minute. That made me want to talk about it. Okay. So, when you get home, you just want to do things that you maybe thought about at noon and you couldn't. You thought maybe, oh shit, just maybe go to the bathroom for like 10 minutes and, but no, I'll save it for when I get home. I mean, that's usually a man thing, but I've never done it. But then when you get home, you gotta get that out. That's just healthy sex. Don't be afraid or intimidated to ask your partner for that release. Hey bitch, I had a rough fucking day. Get over here and let me bend you over. Hey motherfucker, I had a terrible day. Get over here and get down there. Or get my legs up on your shoulders. I should be able to talk like that. But lady in the streets and the freak in the bed, that's my, we've heard it. But some walk it, some talk it, but whatever. So, I'm not ashamed to say that I am a freak. And I like to talk about it. I like boys. I like sex. And I'm unapologetic for it. And I'm 41 talking about this. Everything recently is like because of what just recently happened to me. I'll get past that. I'll get past me talking about all this, but it feels good to get it out because I know that it's going to be something that somebody's recently gone through, or like 1,000 people have gone through, not just one person. So, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to talk about wanting to flip that shit out, break that motherfucker off, make him or her feel things that they ain't fucking felt before, because what you're saying is facts. Don't play around, and do not be apologetic. Yes, I didn't say unapologetic. Do not be apologetic for the intensity of your sexuality, like mine. Don't even talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Be unapologetic for your titties and your ass and your dick and whatever other body part get you off. Whatever fetish it is. Sex. Do it. Anybody that, and I'm talking to whoever, you know who you are. There's a few of you. You prude motherfuckers. Just because the S word comes out of my mouth, you get scared because you can't handle it. I'm sorry. Go to Kim and go brush her long blonde hair and go fuck that bitch. Because I am going to embrace my sexuality, be happy with who I am. Someone, ooh, wait, does that have Instagram there? I'm gonna embrace my sexuality. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm not going to bite my tongue just because somebody might judge me. Because it's a topic that I'm choosing to be outspoken about, even if it's something that back to night one, people don't usually talk about sex. I'm secure with it, and you should be too. Everybody should be secure with it too. Because everybody does it. And everybody's got one. Just get out there and get with your significant other. Talk about what makes y'all happy and what makes each other feel good. And do it. That's it. Be unapologetic for your sexuality and get comfortable with your own. And if you have a partner, get to know theirs. Alright, I'm going to bed. Today was rough. Have a good night, and hopefully we can keep this up tomorrow.